Hey everyone. So I thought it was very surprising to hear in the podcast that there were over 100 incidents where an officer or an EMT was responding to an overdose, and that officer or EMT ended up having skin to skin contact with the overdose victim, and them themselves ended up overdosing on some sort of narcotic. I know this is very common with fentanyl. I know that, if you come in contact with fentanyl, you touch it, that you could end up overdosing. In regards to the Good Samaritan laws, I think that they're helpful. In the podcast, when Scotty was saying how his tractor trailer caught on fire, he said people were pulling over on the turnpike to help him. He also said that a woman stopped and offered to let him sit in her van while he waited for first responders to come to the scene. I know he said that this is what got him involved to become an EMT. He said that the people, came to his rescue. They didn't know who he was. They didn't care who he was. They didn't pass any judgment. They were just there to help him, after he suffered a traumatic accident. And also, in regards to the Good Samaritan laws, I guess there are instances where they could be bad. For example, if you were to witness maybe a car accident or some sort of wreck, and you were to think you're doing good by pulling the person from the car, and you end up pulling the person from the car and you end up hurting them on accident when you think you're doing good before first responders get to the scene, you could end up hurting that person and they end up suing you. So sometimes it could, be a little bit unclear of what's, good to do or not to do.